Hi YouTubers, welcome back. This is the next issue, 42 of Build the Future DeLorean. So yeah, again, without further ado, let's crack on. There's a little bit of electrics to play around in this one. So yeah, let's crack on. So here we go. Again, we've got some crazy detail going on. Let me just adjust the light again for you. There we go. So we've got the time display box, which is this part here. We've got the base, the time display itself. That is amazing. Like, the quality is just fantastic. Okay, yeah. We've got the keypad. Again, incredibly detailed. It's got all the numbers printed on the. You can't really tell on this camera, but it's got all the numbers printed on there like that. We've got the actual controls. These are ridiculous. I think they're for the radio or something. Yeah, the cassette player. You've actually got the individual knobs, 2 of those. What else we got? We've got the compass. Again, incredibly detailed. Turn that around like that, see? And we also have the heatsink, which is this part here. The stereo. It's even got the little tape on there and everything, yeah. Fantastic quality. And then we've also got the LED board and wire, which is here, which we are obviously unable to test. Those of you who are following the R2D2 model, which I'm doing, you actually get a test circuit board. So as and when you get these electrical components, you can test them before you install them. And I think that's a little bit where these fail, because if there is anything wrong with that, we're not going to know until the end, and then we're going to have to strip the whole car down to replace that part. So yeah, I really think they need to have included some sort of test board to test all this equipment. But hey ho, we'll just have to hope for the best. So, and obviously the last thing we get is this red plastic wire. It's not a real wire. They call it a wire, but it's just like, yeah, plastic. Just there. Okay, so the first thing we're going to have to do is on this heatsink, this red wire, there's 2 holes just in there. From the back, we're going to thread. There you go. What I've had to do is use the end. Will that go in? Yes. Sorry about that, guys. Right, so that is that part done. I'm just going to match them. What I had to do was use the end of my multimeter. It's got like a little needle end, and I had to just prod the holes just to make them a little bit wider at the top. I think the paint must have obviously made them narrower, so we should end up with something like that. Okay, and then the next step is with an AP screw, which I shall get out first. There we go. That part we've just done is going to go on top of the radio. And then obviously that only goes on one way. You'll be able to see that. There's like a little hole there, and then there's a pin on that side. So that'll go on there like so. And then just in the in there, we stick an AP screw. There we go. And then the next part we need to do is insert the two dials for the radio in the holes. One and two. Okay, now they are in, but I'm not happy because they are loose. You know they are clipped in, but you can easily pull them out again. So I will be adding a touch of glue to those to help that. And in fact, if I can find. No, I'm not sure where the glue is at the minute, but I will return to that and I shall glue those in. Okay, I'll put that up there for the moment. Just there. Okay, yeah, then the next thing, actually, I'm going to take them out because I don't want to lose them. Okay, and then the next point, we are going to put the radio on the top of the box there, and then we're going to secure that with two AP screws from the underneath. So that's one, and two. You just see them in there like that. One there, and then there's one just behind there. Okay. And then with another AP screw, we're going to attach the compass. That only goes in one way. There's like a keyway on the top there, so just going to pop that in the hole. And then that gets again affixed with an AP screw. Like so. Okay, next we want the LED board and the time circuits display. The board has got a slit in it which will feed over the plastic lug like so. And then that goes in the wire will come out the bottom. So that goes in there like so. It just pops on the front, and then we're going to put an AP screw through the middle of that to hold that all in place. And then we have something that looks like that, and then obviously the board is secured now inside there like that. The next job is to grab this. We want another AP screw. And from this side we're going to attach the keypad, and it goes, you can see where it'll go in the corner here. You've got a pin and the hole, so that slots in like so. And then with an AP screw just in the top, so that's nice and tight. There we go. And then the next job is to, we want BP screws. And then it's going to go on the bottom. There's a little insert there where the wire is going to come through, so be careful that doesn't get caught up. In the screw hole there. And then pop that on the bottom like so. And then obviously the wire comes out from the middle at the back there. And then using the BP screws, just attach that from underneath. So it's 1. And 2. And then we've got something that looks a little bit like that. Okay. The next job, we need the center console. We're going to run this plug down that hole on the top there. There we go. And then obviously that pops in to those 2 holes at the top there like that. And then we secure that from the underneath with BP screws. That's 1. just in there, either side of that cable on the grey part there. That's where those screws went, one there and then one in there. That secures that all together, and that's what we have. At the moment. Okay, so that was another issue. That was issue 42. We've got one left. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. And I'll see you for the next issue. Take care.